Impulse Tunes, built for modern independent artists.
Now, in this video, we are going to learn how to upload our release. That's how to distribute our release on all streaming platforms. So remember, we have already did how to top up your wallets and how to subscribe, and also we have done how to add our artist profile, and also we have done how to add the label, and now we are on how to upload your release. So you can click on the video link at the top right here to watch the videos that you have missed, or you can see the videos from our description so that you can also learn how to add your artist profile or a label in case you want to distribute your music. So first of all, you are going to click on new release. That's at the top right corner, right? And always remember that the device that you are using might have a different style of how the layout is going to be, right? So let's see. If you're on a mobile device, this is how you are going to see your releases, right? So you click on new release, then you are going to be prompted with the upload release form. So you will have to fill all these forms. So let's begin. The release title is Tonight. Then the release type is single. So here you enter the release title, the title of your release, whether album, single, or whatever the title, you enter it here, and here is the type of release. So you can enter the single. If it is single, you select single. If it is EP or album or compilation, right? So our release for today is single, and the artist profile that we have added. If you have not added your artist profile, you won't see anything over here. So you first of all have to add your artist profile. Again, we have already done this, and the video can be found in the description or at the top right. So, and the label as well, we have already done how to add a label, right? And right now the language of the release, right, which is English, right? And then the payment option. So this is very important, right? Remember, we have already subscribed to a plan, right? So you use subscription, right? And you see that the total cost right now is 0.00, right? Instead of 104 cedis, right? Because of the subscription, we are paying 0.00. That's nothing, right? But if we want to pay per release, and if you use pay per release, that means that you are not going to be required to renew your subscription for this release to stay live on all streaming platforms, right? But if you use subscription and your subscription is due and you do not renew, your release can be taken down, right? So also note that the type of release is very important, as if you are releasing a single, is one track. If you are releasing an EP, is 2 or up to 20, right? So if you are releasing an EP and you have subscription which covers EP, then you are good to go, right? But if your subscription doesn't cover EP, that means that you still be required to pay for the EP, right? Yes, so take note of that. So let's take a quick view of the subscription, right? So with this subscription plan, you are only able to use for singles, right? If you go with the Artist Pro, which is the single track, right? And if you are subscribed to the Artist Plus, that means that you'll be able to distribute singles and EPs. That's the single or EP, right? And if you are subscribed to Artist Ultra, right, that means that you'll be able to distribute even album, all right, or EP, right? And right now we have subscribed to the Artist ultra, right? That means that we are able to distribute any type of release, right? So take note of that. So this release is a single, and our genre is Afrobeat, and the UPC, if this is an existing release that is already on a streaming platform and you are transferring it to Impulse Tunes, remember that you need to enter your existing UPC code. If not, you can generate a new one. And also, if your release is previously released, right, and you are moving into Impulse Tunes, make sure that you check this, right? If you check this, then it also tells you that since this release was previously released elsewhere, please enter the existing UPC code from the original release. So take note of that as well. So right now our UPC code, this is a new release. We haven't uploaded it on any platform before. So we'll click on generate, and that's it. Our UPC code has been generated. Then we'll click on next. Then our cover art for the release. So we will select this. And also please remember that you need to meet this requirement, right? So the minimum pixels has to be 3000 pixels, right? It has to be a square format, and has to be a JPG format, right? Yes. So you can also take a picture of a screenshot of this requirement and send it to your editor, your artwork editor, right? So that he will send it accordingly to you. Yeah. So this is our cover art. Okay, so we can click on try again. Then we are going to select our image and uploading artwork. Again, remember that if you are using a mobile device, you might see a different view, right? So then again, if you are using a mobile device, you might see something like this. And always remember that this is where the button might be. So our artwork has been uploaded successfully. Now next, and here we are to enter the track details, right? So we are going to click on add track. Then we are going to enter the title of the track, that's the song, right? So the title of the song is the same as our release title, right? Yeah. Now we are going to have to complete this field as well, right? So the genre, the subgenre, and the mixed version. Remember, if it is a cover, you have to select the cover. Then you'll be required to also upload a license, right? And also, if it is a live version or the remix version as well, you need a cover, you need a license, sorry. And if it is a compilation as well. So for our release, this is our original release, and again, if this release has been released before, you have to click this and make sure that you enter the ISRC code from your existing distributor, right? Yeah. So this is our first time releasing this track, so we are going to click on generate ISRC code and generate it. Then our audio file, right, the song file. So we are going to, so again, send these requirements to your producer so that your producer will send it exactly as it is over here for you, so that you will not face any errors when you are uploading your file, right? So we need .flag format. So choose file format, and this is our file. Then click on upload and uploading. At the same time, you can continue to fill. Okay, so uploaded. This is our track has been uploaded. Then our country, we are going to enter our country over here, right? Then our original release date, since the release since this release has never been released, we are not going to need the original release date. And is it explicit content? Yes. And then note, this is very, very important, the contributors, right? You need to enter the name of your producer, right? And then your composer, right? So remember that the composer, you need to enter your real name, right? Not um, um, your artist name, right? So you are the composer, you have to enter your government name, your official name, right? So the composer, I have to enter my official name, not my artist name, right? And if in case you have people featured on other artists featured on this release there, or this track, right, you have to enter their name over here and select. Or if you want to add more rows to people, you can add additional contributor, then select their row over here, right? So that's it. And the required rows are the producer and the contributor, right? That these two rows are very, very required. So after that, we click on next, and now we have our year to select. So you need to select the copyright year. It has to be 2026, right? But we are currently experiencing an issue which should be resolved by the time that you'll be uploading your release. And the copyright test, this can be the same as your name or a label. If you have a label, you can just enter your label name over there. But since we do not have any label yet, we can just enter our artist name. That's Kofi Zen, right? Then accept our policy acceptance. Then the available countries, right? So if you do not want your release to be in a certain country, you can deselect it over here, right? So right now your release is going to go live on all 195 countries, right? Same for the available platforms, right? If you do not want a release to be on a particular platform, you can deselect it, right? But we want it to be on all streaming platforms, so we will leave it as it is. And this is exclusive release, right? So if you want to make your release available only on a particular platform for a time being, right, you can select it, and then you can select the platform that you want it to be exclusively released on, right? And then the exclusive release date must be at least 15 days in the future, right? Yes. So then you can also allow pre-order, right? If you want to allow a pre-order, and also release in 1 week. This is a very, very good feature for people who wants to for artists who wants their release to go live immediately, as soon as possible, right? So within 7 days your track is going to go live, right? You do not need this for this release. Yeah. Then here is the release date. Must be at least 21 days in future, right? So we want our release dates to be 30th. Then our time zone, we are in Accra, so we can just scroll, and Accra time is 00. So we scroll to 00, then we search for Accra, or you can also type in if you want. We should be able to see Accra here. So that's it. Now this is our review step, right? The final step is to review it, and now you see that you can click on submit, release, or save draft, right? So at the top right corner, you can use this button to save it as draft, or you can use this to submit. If you save your release as draft, it's going to be saved for you to continue later on, right? But for us, we are going to submit it directly because we have already added everything, right? But if in case you do not have certain things and you prefer to continue later on, you can decide to use the save as draft for now, right? So for us, we click on submit release, and everything is checked. So submit. And that is it. Our release has been submitted. This is it. So it's in review, and that is it, right? So in our next video, we are going to learn how to upload lyrics and how to get our smart links and other features available on Impulse Tunes. Stay tuned, subscribe so you do not miss any of our future uploads, right? See you in the next video.
Impulse Tunes, built for modern independent artists.